Hello, my name is Penelope the African Princess, and I'm an advocate for the girl child. Like I currently said, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet subscribed so that you can hear all the juices of the things that we're going to talk about. My topics this year, they are inspired by my daughter's relationship because end of the year she might be wanting to get married. So I've already introduced in the previous videos to say my daughter is a medical doctor. She carries the first job in the world. We all have respect for the doctors. She's a girl child. And as a mother, I have also to give her some advices on marriage. And I hope I'm doing the best, or I'm giving her the best. So today we're going to talk about communication. Communication in relationship. How best is your communication with your partners? How do you resolve your issues, problems, misunderstandings in your home? Do you leave a lot of things unresolved and say, okay, I'll let it pass, or it's not worth it? Are you taking your problems into your bedroom? So these are the advices I'm going to give to the girl child, including the advices I'm going to give to my daughter. Number one, under the subheading communication, it is very important for couples to have my discussions. Communication is not just about the good things or the bad things. You're going to quarrel, you two people coming from different homes. You've been married for 10 years. You are supposed to maintain your communication, guys. Imba inobakwa nekutaura. If you don't talk, you bottle it in. If you don't talk, you will start seeing things that the other person is not even doing. You might assume something. So number one on the top list, a lot of relationships break because people don't know how to communicate. You're newlyweds, 10 years, 15, 30 years. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know the right time to communicate. The bedroom is not the right time to communicate your grievances. Never take any grievances. Matsamwisana, mune misunderstanding. You've discovered your wife or your husband has got a girlfriend. Never bring it in the bedroom to discuss those things. The bedroom is not the right place to communicate the message that you want to send to the other person. The bedroom is for you to enjoy precious moments with your wife or your husband. So you don't bring your day's activities, your anger, your issues that you want to discuss in the bedroom. The bedroom is for the loving tones and the tantalizing. So try to build your relationship by having an open communication platform. If you're happy about me leaving the dishes unwashed, let me know. If you're unhappy about it, if you're happy I've done something, be the person that's going to say, oh my sweetheart, husband young, you're looking so beautiful, you're looking so handsome, my wife, today you're looking so beautiful. The compliments, the small little nothing words, the build, especially kuvana vasikana, especially to us ladies, it goes a long way. You don't know the magic that those little words play in our life. So even as a boy child, try to communicate. You're looking beautiful. You've got a new hairstyle. Try to notice all those small little things. Those are the little things that will put fertilizer into your relationship. When you are happy, communicate. When you are not happy, communicate. Become your partner's friend. To say, chandatanga kunzwa. Who do I phone? Who do I first give the latest gist? Should be your partner and not anybody else. Don't bring friends. Remember, I'm against friends. So don't have a tendency yokuthi hayi inina boys vazondiudza zvakati, inina girls, all my friends have said this about my relationship. No one will give you a solid judgment about the people that you love. Paunenge uchiti inini mukadzi wangu ndomuda, vamwe vese vanenge vachikuti uri kubhayiza. Pamwewo futi paunenge uchifunga kuti iwewe murume wangu ndomuda, other people might be thinking uri kubhayiza. So talk about anything, guys. The nice thing about me, I always say, it's nice to be silly, or it's nice to partner. Be silly about your communication. Itaimba jokes about anything. You understand? Nothing beats communication in the house. Musaiteka kufungidzirana. When you are not happy, communicate. Have a tendency also yamunoita madate days. Even taking a walk, even kunotende tinodya sadza redola. Even kungoti zveni nhasi endei kumovie house. Zvinochinjawo relationship yenyu. Even chero manga makatsamwisana. For those people that have been married for so long, talk about your past. It's important for you guys to always keep reminding each other what made you get attracted to each other. I remember when I got married, my husband would say, "Mukadzi wangu MTV, you look so sophisticated, Penny." I was young, young little kind of body, my Tarino body, and my ex-husband would say, "Wow, my beautiful wife, you look so elegant, like the ladies in the TV." And I would say to him, "There you are, my prince, the future minister of industry." I still want my husband to be my ex-husband. These are my wishes for him. I still believed in him that one day he would be the minister of industry. Industrial, whatever, minister of industrial, blah, 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 in Zimbabwe. Those were, when we were young, those were the things that attracted to each other. We would talk about that, we would laugh about that. And we had so much dreams. Tell each other your plans. Talk about your plans. It's important. You are both working, but what are your plans? Let the other person get to know what are your plans. What are your 5-year plan? What are your 2-year plan? Even what your next week plan. I nag in my relationship. Every other 2 minutes, I'm texting something beautiful to my sweetheart. And I wish that to happen to the new relationship that's coming in the family. Be your people's person. Ita kuti usasiye space yekuti vamwe vavengi vanopindira. Because when your husband or your wife is not talking to you, they are busy chatting with somebody else. So be the constant person that will be always like, let me be the person that's communicating. When I get in relationship, I make sure 2 hours just sending something, just to constantly remind this person, oh my gosh, this crazy woman is still around for you. It also, it beautifies the relationship. It really beautifies. So communicate. Communicate about anything, guys. Communication is the most important thing. It's the key way. From money, you communicate. Even about your finances, communicate. You're going out on holidays. Before you go on holiday, tell yourself this is the amount of money we are going to to spend. I'll come on another thing on how to plan the budgets, financial issues. How do you deal with financial issues in the home? But communicate about the money issues. We're going out for lunch, we're going out for the weekend. How much are we going to spend? It's important. So people underestimate the importance of communication, especially in my relationship. I remember going to this other seminar, couple seminar, and the pastor used to say, do you know why Eve was so tempted by the snake? Because she was left alone for so long by Adam. Adam was busy creating the world. The snake came. Achinyangira. Do you think it was the first day? Do you think Eve was tempted on the first day? Hana kutemptwa on the first day. Neither was she tempted on the second day, or the fourth day, or the fifth day. It could have taken weeks. Nyoka ichinda, ichimuudza how beautiful, how intelligent you look. How marvelous is your smile. Nyoka yaienda ichidaro. Kune nyoka dziri kunze uku dzinenge dzichiudza hai mapartners enyu zvinonakidza. Iwe wakafundumara uchiti handiudze mukadzi wangu izvozvo, handiudze murume wangu izvozvo. When the world we are living in yema cell phone, pane munhu ari kutomuka achinyorera mukadzi, baby uri sei? Oh, you're looking so young, you're looking so beautiful. Let's see. Voratidza mama. Baba kana kuti voratidza. Mukaona mafoni anofamba nezvinhu zvevarume mumafoni umu. Zvinhu zvevarume zvinenge zvakatorwa makuseni. Mai vanenge vachigeza mushawa. Murume ari kutotumira girlfriend kuti tarisa. Ndinotori nehad. Uri hard one. Ratidza mukadzi wako. Kuti baby, we are warning. Talk about things, guys. Talk about anything in this world. You're allowed to be silly. Just like I say, inini ndinotofarira kutoita mburuzana inini. Ndandiite hure racho rinonzi ndiri hure remurume wangu. Ndichiitira dedi. Ndichivaitira zvinoshura. Because if I don't do it, you go out and do it. Communicate even about mastaira muda kuigwa nawo. Udzai baba kuti dedi, inini panondinakidza ndepapapa. Aiwa musadaro. Vakadzi vanosiyana baba. Mukaita nzeve dzangu handina zvandinonzwa. Asi kana inini mukauya lazhija zvangu izvi ndizvo zvinondinakidza. Aiwa baby, inini izvozvo zvindinakidza zvokubatiwa kuzasupo. Inini ndonyasofarira kuti dedi vandinyasondibate mazamu angu. You are communicating. It is very important. Uri kuzivisa umwe wako zvinokugutsa. So communication is everywhere. Even on planning children. Even on planning children. Guys, gone are the years when every woman would just have children accidentally are impregnant. Discuss about the future. Talk about the future together. Do you feel it's the right time? Have we saved enough money? It's important to communicate. Guys, this is one thing that I've always said. I love giving examples that have happened to me or things that I've come across. I remember when I went to South Africa in 2014, and I kept saying, if I meet a guy that wants to invest back home, he's the wrong type for me. If someone is coming in my life, they had to ask, Penny, what do you want? So what are your 10-year plan? What do you want to do? I'm saying, if I ever do my investments, I'm doing my investments in South Africa. Then I meet somebody that's going to come and say, oh my gosh, I remember meeting this guy. I liked them. We were vibe. But the biggest problem came. I'm saying I'm working hard. I want to invest in South Africa. He was busy saying, in my head, I am saying, is this guy normal? Is he for real? You understand? So already, because people don't communicate, umwe anozopedzisira iwewo mukadzi ukasakommunicata, murume anopedzisira achiita zvaari kuita because ari kufungidzira kuti ari kuita for the good of you guys. Unonovakirwa imba kuruzevha, iwe usingadi kugara kuruzevha, uri kutown girlseni unenge uri town girlseni, and then iwononzi baba vonoti zvoni tinoda kunoita mafuture plans kumusha. It happens. Mungave muno mu-UK. There are other people that have said, I'm going to settle here. I'm going to buy my properties here. I'm going to buy my properties in towns. And then the other person will be like, for our retirement, my mwana ndatiite se, toita se, umanenga achiti, aiwa ndati ndetinoita zvakadaisa. I'm a person that says, anything, any cash that comes along my life, andidi kutora mari yangu kuti ndinovaka something that will not generate money for me. I'm a business person. So any capital that I get, it has to spin. Inofana kuramba ichispina so that we get more money. But if I meet a husband and my husband is going to say, Penny, tunovaka imba, so that when 10 years later, Kanata will retire, we'll go and stay. That will not make sense to me. Ndinenge nchitoda munhu anenge achiti tikaita 5,000 toispina semai mwana. That man is the best match for me because I have communicated zvandinoshuvira. Iwewe communicate zvaunoshuvira. You are fighting, guys. Hey, my 40 years. We are fighting over finances. Jisingatomboiti. I will come another day for finances. It's a huge topic. A lot of people fight over finances. The reason is you did not communicate. Jairirai nai kutaurirana. Be the people that are going to be an open book and talk about anything in your homes. One day you will thank me. Have the courage to just say, I am happy about this. I am happy about this. I intend to do my life like this. I am going to tell my husband he's handsome. I'm going to tell my wife that she's beautiful. Even wabikirwa, anything, be it food, that small little thing, even the cup of tea. Be the person that will say, the tea is so beautiful, mukadzi wangu. Oh my gosh, the tea is so strong. The coffee, well done, it's been mixed. Shaganaka. Do the love language. If anything, in anything that you do, make it your obligation. I will learn to do the love language. Love language in the form of communication. Love language in the form of even buying flowers, buying chocolates, buying anything, bras, painters for your husbands, for your wives. Do it. Surprise them. Oh, I decided to go through the mall. Or something. You're constantly thinking about them. You're constantly reminding them, Putishoni, you're the beautiful person that's in my life. Let's beautify our relationship. It's our responsibility to play the part. No one is going to save your marriage. No one is going to come and change. Unfortunately, the things that we have realized, we always assume there's a better person out there. But sometimes I would give the advice to say, the best devil to stay with is the devil that you've known for so long. There's so many cruel devils out there. The world is full of cruel devils in the form of men and women. So just be careful. Be careful with how communication can be. Even when you are angry, guys, my advice. They always used to say, when you are angry, don't say things because you end up regretting. Kana watsamwa dzidzira kunyarara. Don't say something. Take a walk. If you can, put on your coats. Take a walk. When you calm down, then you come back. And then you can talk about it. Don't say things in anger. You will have misunderstandings, but don't have a conversation or communicate with somebody when you are angry. I do it. I'm not a saint. You do it because it's normal. But what we're saying to each other is try not to communicate when you are angry, because sometimes you will say words that you will regret. And sometimes you'll say words that will destroy relationship for the rest of your life. People have lost relationships because split of a tongue, you said something that was hurtful, and not because you meant it, but because you were angry about something. Let's try when we communicate and to be now no more common senses to say, okay, I'm gonna be the adult in this. I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna do this. And it'll work out the best for us. When you are angry, avoid. Don't say hateful things to get to your partner. Hajibadar. Don't say hateful things. Never ever say hateful things. Why would you want to say hateful things to somebody that you love? Why? Even if you're angry, don't say hateful things. Be lovable. Be nice all the time. It pays well. Communication scheme as well. Don't go for days without communicating, guys. The minute you go for days without communicating, you are allowing the devil in your home. You are allowing the devil. You are opening those doors to say, we are here. You come in. Don't go to bed without aying out. Even if you feel I can't talk about it today, but create time to say, okay, tomorrow, let's discuss this. It helps you a lot. It does help. Don't go for days, weeks, and say, I'm going to punish her. I'm not going to talk to her. Yeah, I'm going to get at home and sleep and face the other side. You don't do that. So my advice is talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Because every day when you wake up, you're a different person. The person that was there yesterday could be different today. You could wake up with moods. You could wake up with hormones fighting the best of you. And the other person could also be going through all their troubles and tribulations of this world. We don't know each other until we communicate. You understand? We do not understand each other until we communicate. We can only love each other more until we have communicated. So communication is the key to everything in this world. Guys, I love you. Your husband should be your best friend. Your wife should be your best friend. Talk to them about your happiness, about your worries, about your confusions in the world, about your happiness, about your fantasies, about your dreams. Communicate. I love you so much and stay blessed.